Alice places a slide under a microscope. When she looks into it, she can't see anything. Suggest one reason why. Because she is blind. That is a funny and genius test answer. We're going to be checking out loads more that are just as funny. Write a question using why. Why? That's technically right, isn't it? And that's why it's so genius. Double points. Right, 80 to 100 words. So literal, so literal. But again, could you mark that as wrong? No, because it's right. Describe a time when you felt really angry. When I found this homework in my backpack. Wait, how did you just find the homework in your backpack? Does it magically appear? Surely you put it there after the teacher gave it to you. You don't need to get angry about homework. Just get it done and then enjoy your day. What is a Monopoly? A board game. I love how they started writing an answer, which might actually be the right answer. I can't see what they've written. And then they're like, you know what? Stuff that. How do you identify athlete's foot? It's on the end of athlete's leg. That's a good drawing, by the way. Get into art, my friend. That's a great drawing. I mean, it's better than me. I couldn't draw a shoe like that. Name a location that is sparsely populated. The ocean. Oh, you can't. Is that like a tick cross? I can't even work out what that is. Make your mind up, teacher. Are they right or wrong? State one significant physical reason why the area named above is sparsely populated. Because humans can't breathe underwater. Would you give a point for that? I think I'd give point for... Boom, boom. 2 points. Well done. Write a 7-digit number that has the digit 6 in the 10,000s place. Oh my God, that's really confused me. But that's the way of doing it. Just write 6 for everything. Did that question confuse you? I was like, what? I would have got that wrong. How I feel. Bugs make me feel fine. When I see a bug, I say nothing. Complete the picture to show an expression you might make when you see a bug. That is quite the fringe you've got there, sir or madam. I can't even get my lips that straight. There we go. The element of surprise. That's the periodic table, but they've added an extra one. The element of surprise. I love that, actually. This areas that we've measured in meters squared, e.g. a tennis court. You did. I mean, it's not wrong again, is it? It is actually right. Should have said a football pitch, though. That's probably what they wanted. Finish the sentence. If I had the principal's job, I would quit and get a job I'd enjoy. Whoa. Whoa. That is harsh. Honestly, I think that principals really enjoy their job. I think teachers really enjoy their job. What would you do if you had the principal's job? I'd quit because I wouldn't enjoy it. That's just not my thing. I've completely gone back on what I suggested. That's funny. Calculator is showing 2942. What would you put into the calculator to make the 2s become 6s? After you clear the number, you punch in 694 and then another 6. Then you have 6946. Do you know the answer to that, though? You add 4,004. Oh my God, I'm so smart! I do realise that this is probably built for like an 8-year-old. My favourite subject is spelling, and here's why I like it. It's easy, yeah. I don't see the problem there. It's all spelled exactly right? It's not spelled with a Z, it's spelled with an S. I know. What is procrastination? Oh, I could tell you this one. King of procrastination. I'll answer the question later. There you go. I'm just going to go and do everything else I need to do apart from this one thing I'm avoiding. In my opinion, morning is frightening because I must get up. You know what? If you've got to get up and you're really tired and you just want to stay curled up in bed, I get that. Especially on a winter's morning when it's really cold. And you know that outside of the duvet it's freezing. Name 6 animals which live specifically in the Arctic. 2 polar bears, 4 seals. I love it how they put 3 seals. Like, no, I don't want to make an error. 4 seals. That's brilliant. Didn't say 6 different animals. Question's fault. Brainstorm verbs. What do you like to do with your friends and family? I like to move it. 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 That's a song. I won't do it because I'll probably get copyrighted. I can't even hum it, but it's a song. That song is like 20, 30 years old. Megan put some crayons in a box. She recorded the outcomes of 10 pulls. So she pulled green, loads of oranges, a green, and loads of oranges. Which color does the data show was pulled less often? Green. Well done. How you know that your answer is correct? My brain is always right. Now, there is one slight problem with that. You spell always wrong. You can't make a spelling mistake when you're trying to be smart. Okay, we've got a problem. You fell on the playground and scratched your knee. The solution, get up and deal with it. Do you know what? I actually like that solution because sometimes when you fall down, you just got to get yourself back up. What country owns Greenland? Hint, it's not Greenland. Not Greenland. Oh, I get it. Hint, it's not Greenland. They gave them a point. Well done to the teacher for spotting genius. Compare an electric field to a magnetic field. Both are fields. That is the next Einstein right there. If I was allowed to help in class, I wouldn't. Whoa, that is lazy. Don't be lazy. All about me. My name is Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. I'm 2.5 years old. Hang on a minute. I don't want to be that guy, but if Charlotte can write like that at 2.5 years old, then my name is not Chuffsters. That is incredible. At 2.5, I couldn't speak, write, or do anything. The only thing I was good at 2.5 was probably pooping myself. People who are important to me are my family. Some of my favorite things are Minions, baby dolls, the Rebel Alliance. I don't like Grandpa Joe. Wait, what's Grandpa Joe done? Critical thinking and problem solving. This is my forte. Suppose you wanted to build a house on this land and still protect its natural resources. Very important. What could you do? How would it protect the natural resources? You can just forget about the house. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. Wait, the teacher's putting a ha-ha smiley face, but to me it doesn't make sense. Because the whole point is you want to build a house. So if you forget about the house, you're not solving your problem. You're avoiding the problem. And where are you going to live? Use the space below to write things down that you don't want to forget. Don't tell me what to do, Snow White. Now that is genius. That's actually the right answer. That is so smart because there's nothing blocking it off. Whoever designed this has had a major fail. That could go in design fails. That's that bad. What should you do right now? Subscribe to the channel. Yes, do it. Come on, we'd hit 300,000 subscribers. When I grow up, I want to be a mailbox. I hope that is not your drawing of a mailbox, buddy. We talking digital mailbox, like an email inbox? Or are we talking physical outside the house mailbox? I don't think you really want to be either, but I just wanted to clarify. Draw a square in the space below. Oh, I've just got it. I literally just got it. I was there like, why have they drawn all these spaceships and stuff? They're smarter than me. Draw a square in the space. So they've drawn space and put a square in it. I mean, it's genius, isn't it? Oh my God, we've got an essay. Let's go. Explain how a nitrogen atom in the upper atmosphere becomes useful to an archaeologist trying to determine the age of a bone. I have to be honest with you. I didn't go over this problem last night and didn't pay attention to it in class yesterday. I do not care about this. I don't even like science, but I do like you and I don't want this to ruin your friendship. Since I do not know this, I have a question for you. I just started texting this girl. I know she thinks I'm cute, but I don't really know how to start a conversation with. So I was wondering if you have any ideas. Well, that's all for now, Mr. J, but we will keep in touch. Wait, Mr. J responded? Impressive by talking about how atmospheric nitrogen can be used in our artifact works. But I can't even read your handwriting. You're the teacher. Your handwriting should be better than the students. The first rule of handwriting is understandable. All your italics and all your little fancy little... Can you read it? Construct a... Oh, they've changed the question? Construct a banana car. I want to retake this test. I don't like that question. There's nothing that says I can't change the questions. By the way, don't change the questions in tests. Please don't. Your teacher's like, why have you changed this quiz? Chuff said we could. No, I'm definitely not saying you don't. Circle the capital of Texas in orange. It took me a little while to find the circle. That's the capital in Texas. That is the capital letter in Texas. Well done. Name a solid. Poop, yeah. Name a liquid. Pee, yeah. Name a gas. Fart. That is the answer my son would give. Like right now, obsessed with all of those bodily functions. Copy the reindeer. Control C, control... That is absolute genius, that. Love it. Right number with a 1 in the hundreds place. 111, yes. Right number with a 6 in the tens place. Yeah. 2 in the ones place. Yeah. Right number with 3. It's all right. And you know you haven't got it wrong. Top secret. Oh, that's quite funny. They've put a top secret document over. You should do art, mate. Honestly, that is creative and very good. Find the sum. Use a strategy. Show your work. Part B. Explain how you found the sum and why your strategy worked. I can do this because... But that doesn't even really... I don't even get it. That's the fun of these React videos. I generally don't see these things until they're there in front of me. So sometimes I don't understand them. You might think I'm being stupid. Now make sure you subscribe, please. Complete an ordered stem and leaf diagram for these times. You must include a key. What? Don't you understand it? Yeah, include a key. That's exactly what I would do. Draw a key. Why not? Haunted house. Ooh. There were 4 ghosts. Then 1 ghost flew away. Okay. How many ghosts are left? 4 minus 1 equals 0. Because ghosts aren't real. They're not wrong. They are not wrong. It's the right answer. You can't argue that. But I didn't do it. But this is my but. We did not have this on the board. I said we would not do this word. Oh, this is where they have to write a word and then find a sentence to use it in. But she still ticked it right. He's used the wrong but in the drawing at the top. But is just a word like bum, isn't it? It's not, it's not a bad word. The difference between 180 and 158 is 22. Well done. Explain how you found your answer in problem 4. Math. That is very true. What is the relationship between each fraction, model, and expression represented above? I have no idea what you mean. You are clearly communicating. Write a question about a dinosaur. Do they poop? I would assume they did when they were on the Earth, which obviously they are now. So right now, they don't poop because they don't exist. Harry coaches 25 children on Wednesday. On Saturday, coaches 9 more children. How many children does the coach in all? How did you know to regroup to solve this problem? I read. Well, yeah, it's pretty easy. 26. 24, I mean. I didn't read, clearly. It's been a really long day. What sort of difficulties would a blind person face? Seeing, I mean, yeah. I think they wanted a bit more detail than that. Provide an example of a risk. No, and that is a risk. Because by writing no, it's a risk that you get the answer wrong. So that's actually a highly intelligent answer, that. Write these words in alphabetical order. So, they've just reordered the letters. Fair enough. Pretend that you've been given a very special egg from the Easter Bunny. Ooh, okay, I'll eat it. Wait, chocolate eggs, right? Describe what the egg looks like, what's inside, and what makes it special. What would you do with it? Try to use as many adjectives as you can in your paragraph. Yay, I got a pink egg from the Easter Bunny with $1 billion in it. Hey, love that. Finally, I can be rich. From now on, call me Miss Fancy. I'm living in a mansion, eating bacon. Oh yeah, life. I love how this kid... The food of choice if you're a billionaire is bacon. Hey, if you love bacon, why not? But remember, guys, being rich is not being happy. You don't need money to be happy. Just need a pink chocolate egg. That made me happy right now, a chocolate egg. It's all fun and games until Darth Vader... Explain how you figured out how much milk they drank. Thinking. Look, they wrote thinking, scribbled it out. They were spelling it right. They had THIN. That was right. And they scribbled it out and wrote it again. Mr. and Mrs. Walker, there will be no school this week, so Calvin can stay home and play video games. From Mrs. Tague. I am the teacher. Oh, well, that's obviously a very legitimate note from the teacher who can't spell very well and their handwriting's terrible and it clearly looks like a child's written it. Yeah, Calvin. Or Colin, I can't tell. I think it's Colin. Stay at home. Play video games, mate. I would not advise faking a note from your teacher. You will get caught and you will get in trouble. When you get older, you'll realize that school was some of the best days of your life. Question 5 begins on page 12. Please do not write on this page. YOLO. What? If you don't know YOLO, it's you only live once. They got minus 100 for writing on a page. I wouldn't advise it. It's just not worth the risk, but it's quite funny. And that was the funniest test answers. Now drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and click this now. Quick, click it. Now click, 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 click.